Hello and welcome back to the Joephoon. It's Joephoon here. This is FIFA 19 and we're playing as Grimsby Town. You remember, this is like episode 4 or something. You remember. Latest deals, this is no interest of us in League 2. Can we just take a minute to appreciate Ocampos? His fringe is pretty spectacular. Gives him the extra inch. He can head the ball from a mile away. You know, he's a thinking man. He's a thinking man. That's the kind of signing we need to be making. Now the standings, we've drawn 1, won 1, 9th in the league. That's not too bad. It's better than we did in real life. So I gotta say I'm okay with it. But we want promotion. We don't want to be stuck in League 2 for 2 seasons in a row. It's just not going to work. We're 4th. Well, actually joint 2nd if you want to be technical. In the top scorers list. That's great news. We've got a pretty decent squad, to be perfectly honest. Our finances aren't looking too great. In fact, I was looking at this earlier and it did strike me as a bit odd. Now, shirt sales 17 grand. All right, okay, all right. I think that's a bit high, but whatever. I'll take it. This is the thing that confused me though. Lincoln is 40 minutes away by car. It cost us 16 grand to get there. Someone somewhere is fiddling with the accounts. I'm going to find out who it is and I'll hold them responsible, but someone's embezzling some money from this club and I won't stand for it. Because it should cost about 20 quid in petrol. Absolute maximum. But whatever. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. What's annoyed me a little bit is that we brought in Bailly, he's going to be a future star. No doubt about it in my mind. He's going to be amazing. And his combined shirts with Thomas and Dennis came to 16 grand. We debuted Whitmore, 17 grand on his own. Riddle me that. This game is good, but they don't try. Sorry, but you know you don't try. I don't have a huge amount to do, to be honest, before the game. There is a bit of a press conference. Let's do the press conference, because we're playing Lincoln again, by the way. This time, should I unnerve this exact same player again? Would that be funny? Well, who was it? It was Philabucci, was it? Toffolo, that was right. There's no Philabucci, I made it up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll harp on about the reverse fixture. I'll praise us, because that's the classy thing to do, isn't it? I'll say, well, we played really well, really proud of us. We got a 2-0 victory. It was solid. I expect the same again today. No difficulty. Oh, some Grimsby Town news. Grimsby Town won the day 2-0 against Lincoln City, who ran their hearts out but sadly couldn't match the endeavour and energy of their less fancied opponents. Yeah, well, we won't be less fancied this time, will we? We're going to smash them again. Today's press conference saw a jubilant Joephoon. Yeah, that's correct. Revel in his side's excellent performance. Yes, that's correct. Which saw the team execute the manager's game plan perfectly. And that is correct. Sometimes the things we do... why am I doing a voice? It's me. Sometimes the things we do on the training ground work out and sometimes they don't. So I would never say that. I would say they always work out. When we lose, we mean to. He ended with a warning to other clubs in the league. Yeah, that is me. That's me. Just watch us. We're coming for you. That's what I said. That's how I ended it. Many fans have been left imitating Oliver Twist with "Please sir, can I have some more?" Are they? This is odd. Alright, sure. Oh, I like that. All the town fans grovelling on their knees to me, with little bowls in their hands. Okay, ignore that. I went somewhere strange with it. When the fans were asked about Joephoon, they had nothing but good things to say. He's great! Thank you. Thank you, anonymous town fan. What a brilliant decision the board made. I admit I had my reservations at the beginning, because I'm a YouTuber and not a football manager. But it worked out. Nice for you to have my back after the 3 games in charge. Oh, Akeem Rose wants to play. And do you know what? Based on his performance in the previous game, actually, I think I'm willing to give him a spot. He's had the balls to come up to me and say, look, boss, I need to be playing. Ah, that just reminds me. Okay, Akeem, don't worry. You are going to be in the squad. But there is something I need to do. This is going to be boring, so I probably won't show it. But I just got to mess with my tactics a little bit. Okay, I'm back with you. Play a game of the football. We're at home this time. Should have home advantage. Maybe it'll actually be one of those rare times where I beat a team twice in a row. Dennis really shouldn't be playing because he's not impressed me at all. I'm going to give Cardwell a go. Instead of Cook, we're going to play Embleton because I don't know how he is in this game actually, but in real life, Embleton has just been brilliant. I'm willing to gamble that game Embleton will be just as good. Nil Desperandum, let's rock and roll. In my previous videos, I think I did have a little bit of trouble with the volume levels. I think the commentators were about the same volume as me, which made it quite difficult to understand what I was saying. So I'm just going to have a quick check of the commentary volume, stuff like that. I'm ready. Reece Hall Johnson, young lad, he's got a lot to improve. I'm going to knock this straight back to the keeper. Straight from kickoff. Oh no, you can't. Fair enough, I tried though. Switch the play really early. Just get him on the back foot. Get him all confused. Nah, come on, that was rubbish. So was that. Okay, I'm just warming up. I'm warming up.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not
There we
work.
go. Use your strength, Thomas. That's what you've got. You've got all bags of the stuff. That was pretty abysmal, wasn't it? Right, what is going on? I'm having a shocker. We've got to get my head in the game. I'll keep the ball for a few minutes and just... Yeah, well done, Hendry. Well done, mate. Didn't go out, did it? Oh, free kick! You having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? Are you having 10 laughs? Yeah, he's not having 10 laughs. Casemiro to United. Brilliant. I'm glad you brought that up in the middle of a League Two game.
There were a few in for this boy, and this team in paying around £55 million.
Right. Keep the ball. It's very important.
To Thomas.
Here we go.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Oh, go on. Oh, that was going in. The keeper can't believe it. Did you see it? He had his hands on his head. Like, oh, did you see? Did you see that? That was a great shot. Well done. All right, we've rattled him. All right, Ring. Keep possession. I can't believe you've fluffed that. That's an insanely easy pass. I could have made it. I'm very, very fat.
It's a very good interception.
Alright, Cardwell, just, yeah, keep hold of it. Don't worry too much about the end product. We can get a point from this game, no worries. I think patience is the key.
Looking for an opening with some good control.
Use your strength, Thomas. Oh, took a deflection. Still, though, that was promising. It's all us. It's all us. And which is pretty encouraging considering we didn't start very well either, and it's still all us. My comments may have had an effect. Who knows? In the press conference. Uh-oh. The hell is going on here? I don't like this at all. Go for it, Gochi. Yeah, how did he save that? He did really well there. I messed that up. I messed with my formation a little bit. I don't know if I've kept it in the video or not, to be honest. But I messed with my tactics a little bit. Regarding the defensive line. Oh, that was a strange little turnover. There we go. Excellent interception, Rose. Not a good pass, though. It's alright. We kept it. We got lucky. We're getting very lucky. Yeah, use your strength by. It's fine. There you go. Good pass. Kept the ball. Move it around. Stretch those Lincoln defenders. Wilford's not got a huge amount of pace, has he, really? But it's alright. We don't need him to. He is a winger, though, so... Maybe I've got to look into alternatives.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Yeah, we sort of thought that was going to happen, but it's alright. Oh my god, Embleton, what was that? What? So I was trying to get him to cross it. I was trying to get him to drill in a low cross, but I guess he was slightly too far away from the ball.
He's going to sort out that earlier incident.
Let's be fair, that was a red. That was just him kicking somebody else in the shin for no reason. Let's not worry about that. You sacrificed that for the team. Well done. You got us a throw in. Yeah, we'll be all right here. We just got to avoid doing a Macclesfield and conceding in the last minute. Because they've got no hope of scoring against us. I've not been impressed with them at all. Oh, that was a great chance to take a shot, but we just couldn't quite get the first touch in. There we go. Hoof it. Oh, what's that? What's that all about? Oh, Thomas was offside, I see.
Inspire his players if he can to do the same again.
Well, it's something to remind the players of just before they
right,
go
here we go.
out, but, on the other
this partnership up top's not quite working for me, actually. They can't seem to find each other. Might have to do something about that. Thomas really has not been very impressive at all this season. I've played another Grimsby Town season with him, and he's been pretty reliable. He's I think, well...
Intercepted well.
Let's ignore that. Let's just pretend that doesn't exist for the time being. This is my Grimsby Town playthrough.
Threading it through.
I can't base decisions on what happened in that game. Oh, sorry, that save. All I can say is Thomas has not been particularly impressive in this save. Oh, see what I mean? There we go. Hang on, what are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing up top. I got confused because the commentary just said that Lincoln have won their last 2 games, but I know that's not true because I just beat them. Unless they've had 2 games in the 4 days since we played them. It's possible. FIFA 19 does not care about game scheduling. It's in. Oh, Rose, come on. That was at knee height. What are you doing heading it? Volley it. That's what I wanted.
Off the top of his head, that one.
I was going to watch that replay, but it would be too painful. I'm not doing it. Yeah, they've got no hope here. Oh! Oh no, okay, good. We got the ball. I thought Hendry just missed that. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, Hull Johnson. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Actually, you might as well just go on a run here. That's for Thomas. That's beautiful. Doesn't he just? Is that a penno? Yes! Oh no, though, because now you're going to see that I can't score penalties. He's off. Bostwick, you're off, Wick. Rubbish. If I was editing this, I'd cut that out, but I'm not. Look at him go! He just crumpled into a massive limbs like a Dark Souls monster. Oh, I'm rubbish at penalties. I don't trust myself. Alright, Thomas. Top corner, just don't let me down. They always go the right way. It's bullshit! I'm genuinely angry. I've never scored penalties. On Legendary, they always go the right way. I know maybe I could have mashed it a bit harder into the corner, but the keeper always gets it right. It's... Right, Embleton, you're coming off because you've got a yellow and I'm getting quite frustrated, which generally means people get sent off. So Hessenthaler's on. I'm going to regret this, but Dennis for Cardwell, because Cardwell's just been an absolute pedestrian. He's not really achieved anything this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually really like him. He's a great player. Well, I say great. He's not one of the greats, but he's good in this team. But I just need something a bit more. Alright, we're in bags of space. Oh, Thomas, I saw that. What are you doing? I know that looked worse than it was, but just keep your eye on Thomas there. He starts a run and then stops it. He was nowhere near being offside. I begin to sort of plan a pass when I see he's making a run. I time it perfectly, but he stops. And I don't know why he stops. Oh. Nah, that was poor. Okay, fair enough. That time, that was just me. And I always felt like I would miss that penalty as well. That's the problem. Whoops. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh no! Oh, thank God he's awful. He's missed it. I know, Martin. I can't believe it either. It was a pretty bad miss, wasn't it? Now we absolutely deserved this game, and I really thought we were going to lose it. We might still lose it, don't get me wrong. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. On your right foot. Ah! No. Defender always had that covered. I haven't really got anywhere to go with this. Yeah, all of my options would have had their back to goal. I've got to come up with something a bit more creative. That's why we brought Bailly in. He's a bit of a playmaker. I'm sort of bluffing that. You may remember I had no idea of his stats at all. I just like the look of him. Yeah, no trouble for Gauchi, the Gauchmeister, Gauchini, Gaucherino. Nah, I don't know what I'm trying to... I'm just getting flustered because I really want a goal, because if we don't win this, I will feel robbed now. Okay, keep it. Keep the friggin' ball. That was dreadful.
Really, to read the intention of the pass. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break.
Oh, my defensive line is abysmal. That's my own fault. I messed with the tactics, but... Are you taking the mick? Oh, I'm very angry. Okay, Tom Pett. Well, Tom Pett, I hope you enjoy having your knees, because you ain't going to have them for much longer. Make the most of them. Right, snap him. Break his ankles. Right, it's good strength. Oh, Rose, now I've had enough here. I played you. You asked me to play you and I played you. And look at you. You're the most knackered bastard on the fucking... I'm getting very... Sorry. I apologise for my language. Oh, let's take a second to calm down. I'm not as angry as I'm making out, but I'm very frustrated. That shouldn't have happened.
At the opposition with pace. Rowe.
I can't believe that.
Is a throw. It was a fair
I
tackle.
can't believe that.
We've got substitutes warming up for and 20 minutes to go.
What was that? That's the kind of pass I would do.
He's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Able
Right.
to make a good interception.
We're on the counter.
Well,
here we go.
Trying to slip it through. Real chance.
Oh, what are you playing at? That was the worst ball I've ever seen!
Defended well.
You see what I mean? I'm making all the right moves, but FIFA just wants me to lose this frigging game. Nah, screw you, FIFA. I'm going to win this. I'm winning this. I don't care what you want to happen in your fake-ass script. I'm deciding that I win this game. Thank you very much.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. Fans doing their...
This could be the leveller.
Nah, nowhere near, was it? Is that another penalty? I don't want it! I don't want it! Jesus!
Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Oh, I'm going to miss
This is
again.
a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead.
Okay.
He's now going to do his best.
Yes, thank you very much. But we have to put in another one because we absolutely do not deserve a point. We deserve all three.
Responsibility and a happy outcome for him.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't. This lad certainly is.
Alright, I changed direction halfway through and I don't know, that seemed to mess with the goalkeeper because he just stayed completely still. So maybe that's part of the tactic.
Regular time. O'Hara.
Oh, come on, Dennis. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
Good vision here. He's in. Got to be.
Come on! Yes! Have some of that! Oh, I don't know what Lincoln are doing. I've got no idea. It's like FIFA's heard me and gone, alright, okay, calm down, lads. Calm down. They're wide open. Why are they doing that?
Just looking at the tactics of this match.
Oh,
Maybe the substitution will hold the key.
this has been a weird game. However, this is why I play FIFA, because now I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing. They might score from this though, because now I'm not really paying attention. I'm still celebrating. I'm not even sat down. Oh, Gauchi. Every time they take a shot, I worry, because he's 56 rated. He's not the most competent keeper in the world, and it's my fault. I made him my first choice, but you do get the sense anything could go in, and it's not his fault. I'm training him up. Alright, just keep the ball. We don't need to worry about another goal. Here we go. Oh, corner post. Nah, keeper's ball that. They've got time for one more attack, absolute maximum. We just want to worry about this, and then that's it. Game over. We've got a point. I'd say we've definitely got a point. But let's try and make it all three, lads. Oh no, I'm not going to reach that. Oh, I thought that was a penalty. This is a weird game. Yes! Come on! Oh, that was a friggin' roller coaster. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining me. What a great performance in front of the home fans at Blundell Park. Up the Mariners. That should bring us up into a playoff spot at least. I know it's very early on in the season, but I mean we should be up there. Oh, thanks very much for all the support. I don't think I could have done it without you. You're the Joephoon's 12th man. Fish indeed, town fans. Fish. All right, well, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. I really did. I'll see you again next Saturday.